Let's do this. Alright, everyone, this is Pistol Pete 7556, and I'm doing something different. I'm actually playing Mass Effect 3 player mode, which I really enjoyed. I played way too much of, and I invested way too much of my this multiplayer mode for something this basic. And I'm actually recording this commentary live as I play. So, yeah, this is the first time you're actually going to hear me drop F-bombs. Because I will drop F-bombs while I'm playing this. Because I always do. And I'm playing as a Quarian male infiltrator. Working on the challenge this weekend to try to get new weapons here. Fighting against the Geth. And if you're unfamiliar with Mass Effect lore, I will try my best to fill you in with stuff that's going on as it happens, if you're a Call of Duty person. And FYI, if this game's too complicated for you, I'm sorry, but you play too much Call of Duty, because this is a much better game. Essentially, Mass Effect takes place about 165, 170 years in the future. Revolves around the story of Commander Shepard, who is the main character, aka you, in the Mass Effect canon. He is, or she, can be a man or a woman, can be one of 6 different classes. Infiltrator, rely more on stealth, kind of sniping. That's kind of my preferred class, always for single player. Sentinel is a combination of biotic and tech specialists, so they have like different type biotic powers are very similar to the Force in a Star Wars game. There is a very complicated explanation involving elements and a bunch of crap, but to be blunt, biotics are space magic. Fuck me. And there you go, there's the first fuck me. Oh, you get away from me, bitch. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the assist. Okay, basic, and so I did Sentinel. I like the Sentinel too. Sentinel's really good class, especially in Mass Effect 2. I think they it was actually a little overpowered in Mass Effect 2, so they toned it down a bit. And, yeah. That's why they had to do it. I mean, you were literally a tank. At times. Okay, other class, Soldier. Pretty basic. Don't have any of the cool powers that I think are kind of one of the cool parts of Mass Effect combat. But you can use pretty much every type of gun. The only class get, by default, in the first 2 games, can use an assault rifle. Which is kind of cool. I mean, assault rifles aren't that great, but they're, well, I take it back. It depends on the assault rifle. There's some really good ones, though. There's the Adept, which is focus on biotic powers. Pretty weak in combat. But it's a little overpowered in the first game. They kind of toned it down in the second and the third game. And I think it's still a good class, even now. But it's a little weak. Too weak for my blood. Vanguard. Now, I can't stand the Vanguard. There are so many people that love playing as a Vanguard. I hate playing as a Vanguard. I will always say playing as a Vanguard. Basically, a Vanguard is a hybrid of combat and biotics. And the major draw of the Vanguard is that you can, well, it's pretty much designed for close quarter combat, which, as someone who prefers to play as an infiltrator, I don't like to partake in a lot of, because I think close quarter combat in Mass Effect is a joke, and biotic charge is stupid. It's a stupid power. It gets you killed more often than it freaking saves you. It's a piece of crap, and whoever designed it should be fired. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's see if someone's gonna save me. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it, random person. So, I hate that damn class. And the last one not least, is the Engineer, which is a tech specialist. I do not like playing as an Engineer either, but it's better than a Vanguard. That's probably if I had to give you an order, I'll give you this. Infiltrator 1, Sentinel 2, Adept 3, Soldier 4, Engineer 5, Vanguard 6. Hey, what's up, Fang Man? Oh, okay, now you're gonna ignore me. Okay, that's cute. It's cute. Hey, say something, Fang Man.
Yo, I got my shit on.
I know, I'm recording right now.
Yeah, there's like this weird ass feedback.
I know, it's because I have it plugged into everything at the same time, so there's like a little feedback noise.
Is this going on YouTube?
Probably.
Alright.
I don't see why not. I'm just recording live. That's why it has that feedback, because I'm doing like it's not that bad, but I had to, in order to get it to like where it actually like it's standable. I figured out how to do it where like it's not super annoying when I talk. But I mean I can't get it completely to go away, and that's not it's not the headset, it's not the program, it's my damn computer that's fucking retarded. It
Yeah.
like I even looked it up. It's like, oh yeah, they have fucking laptops with them. Well, you piece of shit.
Oh, since you got a Mac.
How about I'd rather fist myself with an iron rod than buy a fucking Mac.
Well, looking at the pictures of Michelle Obama.
Oh yeah, how's that horse face doing? I hate that dumb. I hate that one. I really do. I don't get what her appeal is. I don't think she's pretty. I also don't think she's like. I don't think she's nice. I think she's mean. And I don't give a shit about her opinions about anything. I really don't care.
Enemy force approaching. Yes, understood.
Yeah, this is fun actually. I was going over like, son of a bitch. I basically gave a warning before I started recording this. I'm like, yeah, everyone. I have refrained from dropping F-bombs in videos. Yeah, this is about to change because I'm recording this live and I'm playing Mass Effect and I'm gonna be swearing like a fucking sailor in this game. Fucking Geth, son of a! Oh, I hate Geth. God damn it. Just in case anyone that was watching this that only plays Call of Duty, hey, Michael, I had to explain what the hell like the classes were and shit. And then I reprimanded them all for saying that if you only play Call of Duty, then you're a chud. Because this is a way better game. Well, it's true. It's too, oh, but it's too complicated. It's like, damn it, yeah, it has a story, yeah. And you don't just shoot shit for like friggin' 6 hours in a campaign. And oh my god, the multiplayer, you actually have to work as a team, and I can't like drop shot, and then I can't like ninja defuse, like this little douchebag, little 13-year-old was whining me earlier today. I was playing Search and Destroy. Cause he's such a little baller. He's like, hey, look at me, I can like camp in the corner and like ninja defuse. I'm like so cool. I'm like, oh yeah, what did they let middle school out earlier today? And he was like, eh, fuck you, Pistol Pete. And he's like, what, you some grown man Xbox? I'm like, yeah, because I'm not a fucking little douchebag. And he was like, eh. I'm like, oh, did your mom pay for that shit? And he's like, eh. And then he left. I was like, hey, you mad? Unfortunately, I did not have the opportunity to drop a swarm on him this morning, but what are you gonna do? That would've been fun. Oh yeah, yeah. Suck, stupid Geth hunters. I hate Geth. I hate all enemies, but I hate Geth. They're just annoying.
I'd rather have Geth than Whitney Houston.
I would rather have. Oh my god, I would rather have fucking collectors than Whitney. Pick my ass up. See you, flamer.
If anyone's watching this, fuck Whitney Houston and her black, dead, cokehead ass.
That was the most offensive thing I've heard in a while. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was great. That is some gold. That is some gold. That is YouTube gold right there. You hear that, folks? Lord Fatty Man hates Whitney Houston.
Last Friday's conversation. Prom?
Alright, I might as well. I'll tell you this. I hate Michael Jackson, so I mean, I guess that evens out. Why do people give a damn if he's dead? He was a freaking pedophile. I mean, you feel bad for the guy in one sense. You go, oh, he never had a childhood. I'm like, yes, he also molested children.
Yeah.
You don't feel bad for Jerry Sandusky.
He started turning into like this albino.
Yes.
He was turning into Voldemort pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I completely ignored the objective there, and I feel like an idiot for doing so. I wasn't paying attention. Thanks a lot, Fatty Man. But I'm gonna run around. I'm doing this stupid challenge. I have to play as a damn Quarian. So I got damn hips rocking dough.
Oh, those cubs, though.
Yeah, but I'm playing as a man, so it doesn't really happen. That's not that good. That gay. And I don't mean it like bad, like gay, like, oh, that's pretty gay. I'm like, no, I mean it's actually homosexual. Yeah, Pistol Pete don't swing that way. And if you're gay and you're offended by that, I'm sorry. Go F yourself. I really don't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, so this is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you get offended, you probably have something up your ass.
Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, and yeah, I would first of all, I'd ask you to pull it out, and secondly, I would definitely believe that you should tell your boyfriend to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Yeah, that was a good segue. Oh yes, yes, this is the kind of random shit you can expect. Oh my Christ!
Is that Johnny?
Johnny's being a chode. He's like, I was like, well, I told him like, hey, what's going on? He's like, oh man, I got like a couple tests on Monday, and I'm like, oh, you can't even play. I said in a very nonchalant way, like, wow, I'm amazed that even when when you have shit to do, you still don't do anything like on Friday or Saturday night, you know, like a normal person. And he was all like, oh, like, I can't do it. I'm like, I gotta get my shit done. I'm like, listen, I respect that you got a work ethic. In fact, I applaud you for that, because so few people in America do nowadays. However, what the fuck, man? Yeah. Like, we're in college. Who gives a shit? I don't care. To be fair, I don't actually have nearly as much work as him this weekend, but I mean, I have stuff to do. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it on Sunday, but I'll do it Sunday night at like 1 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, sure. Fuck this Geth Prime. Look at it, he just sponge, piece of shit. That's what I get for not having played in like 2 weeks, and I'm playing on, I just jump right into gold. I freaking suck. Okay, you're watching at home. This is, I'm sorry if I'm making this look more, if you play this game regularly and I'm making this look really difficult, I apologize. I'm not doing this to impress you, okay? I'm doing this for my own amusement, and if you enjoy listening to me ramble and like drop F-bombs every other word, then feel free to like and comment and subscribe to our channel, and like this video, please. Okay, excellent. But yeah, or if you don't like this video, yeah, who knows? You might think I'm doing really good. I'll tell you this right now. First of all, let me check the score. Yeah, I'm doing awful, by the way. I have 30,000 less points than the next guy below me. I feel bad for these guys, because I suck.
There's a guy below you.
I mean, above me. Fuck me. See? You see that, Fayman? I'm a bottom.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel angry, Fatty Man. Angry and tired.
You're just a submissive type, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just easier that way. It makes it easier to go to sleep. Are you into, you know, like a bear? You know, like a you know, in the homosexual community, Fatty Man, a hairy gay man is also known as a bear. That.
I didn't even...
Well, that's the shit I learned from watching Fox, so that's awesome. Thank you, Seth MacFarlane. Who sucks, but that's someone else I don't like. And I'm sorry if you watch Family Guy, or you like if you still watch or you, God forbid, watch the Cleveland Show, and you watch this. I'm sorry, Seth MacFarlane jumped the damn shark. He's not funny anymore. He got political. No one cares. I literally don't give a rat's ass what he thinks about anything. He makes a retarded-ass cartoon show that's funny for shock value. If he wanted to have a political opinion, at least do something that was funny, with shock value, and actually had satire in it, aka South Park. Or King of the Hill to a lesser extent. Thank you very much. Go blow a dick. And that's my rant against Seth MacFarlane. Beavis and Butthead's the shit. What am I talking about? It's so lowbrow, but it's hysterical, and everything about it has a point. Oh my god, piece of... I hate these stupid Geth bomber things. Where did all these damn pyros come from? God, they're just flaming. Son of a bitch. God. Yeah, Faye, man, I started doing the, yeah, everyone, this is how I'm recording the commentary from now on. I'm using the live commentary feature with the Elgato HD capture program. It just makes it easier. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to friggin' go on YouTube to upload this shit. There's a button right there. It says upload to YouTube. I go, bam. Do it. Uploads in full HD. Don't have to do anything. It's the fattest thing in the world. Oh, wave 9. I'll do the bunny hop. Bunny. Oh, fuck me. More pyros. God, I suck at this game today. I apologize to anyone watching this that's morally offended by our performance. I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry. But, what are you gonna do? Yeah, Fetty, man, you would love to see the big ball of cables I have set up right now so I can record myself, you, the game, like all the sounds that they make at the same time. It's just a clusterfuck. But it's just so badass. Oh my god, look at this damn pyro just standing there being a douche. The worst thing they did in this game is make it so you can't grab the pyros. That was fucking bullshit. They're like, oh, we're gonna make it more balanced. I'm like, no, you didn't. You made it fucking gay. I don't want it to be balanced. I want it to be fun. This isn't a freaking, like... I understand if you want to make a game balanced if we're playing Call of Duty, or Halo, or if you're an idiot that enjoys Battlefield. Well, good for you. Okay? If that's the kind of shit you're into. But I mean, if you're playing this is a cooperative game. Okay? Who cares what kind of, how balanced the enemy are? The enemy's controlled by a damn computer chip. I don't give a rat's ass about that. Where BioWare's friend office could say, you know, I could just stick my foot up their ass, to quote our good friend Red Foreman from That 70s Show. Which I've been watching, I guess some purple drank. Some grape drank. Oh, how the fuck did I almost die right there? Oh, swag. Swag.
Paul Mason lost 644 pounds with Spark Snap Fat Foot.
Oh, that is the Cunt Destroyer. I saw that like a while ago.
It is.
I told you that was he was the world's fattest man.
And a Cunt Destroyer.
Of course, he's a Cunt Destroyer.
You know what I typed it, like Paul Mason, 644 pounds, like on the 5th row, no, the 4th row down. There's like 2 pictures of like Kaepernick. I don't know how that got in there, but
swag.
Apparently he's related. I don't know, must be some relation to the Cunt Destroyer.
In the sense that Kaepernick's crap mediocre Super Bowl performance led to the destroying of the cunts of women betting on the Super Bowl. I guess, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Seems legit. That still makes more sense than Mass Effect 3's ending.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, if you're watching this, you're like, oh my god, he's complaining about the ending. Listen, I don't hate the ending, it's just fun to make fun of it.
Synthesis is the way to go.
Synthesis is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Like, anyone, like, I pretty much just shake my head every time someone goes, oh, synthesis is such a good idea, because then we can all be part robot. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. That worked out so well for the freaking Borg in Star Trek. And yes, I do watch Star Trek, and yes, I know, yes, I don't care if you judge me. Just go below me. I don't care. But it's just like, I know. Let's listen. Well, this thing and its entities have been trying to destroy me for 3 games, and they've wiped out all life in the galaxy an untold number of times. Okay, let's listen to what it wants me to do, and I'm gonna jump in this magic green ass like ray of light, and then this green shit's gonna wash over the entire galaxy, and we're all gonna be half robot and half human. That makes perfect sense. And then everyone's gonna be at internal peace, and we can all sing Kumbaya. But Shepard's dead. Spoiler alert, Shepard dies that way. You mad? It's like, yeah, so everything you did is completely irrelevant. Problem?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Control ending, Fatty Man?
I liked it with like Renegade. Yeah, but that.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think that's a good Renegade option. I've got arguments with people. They go, why do you think it's a Renegade option? I'm like, oh, for the love of God, because it's a power trip. It's not a freaking, oh shit, I forgot they moved the fucking evac point over to a place that's actually defendable on this map. But yeah, I like Control as a Renegade option as well. I think it's a good one in that regard. I personally, I think I hated Control. I thought all the endings were pretty mediocre. Like, the worst part about, I'll tell you this, the worst thing about the endings had to have been that little message that popped up.
Oh, yeah.
At the area, and that said, hey, thank you. It's like, Shepard is now a legend. Buy DLC. And I'm just like, what the hell is this? And I remember I beat the game a couple days after it came out. I took my time with it. And I have for anyone's wondering, I have the collector edition. I pre-ordered it about 7 months in advance. Yeah, I love Mass Effect. Big deal. You want to fight about it? You mad? Okay. But anyway, so I'm staring. I beat the ending. I picked. I actually didn't know which ending to pick because I really was kind of curious about synthesis and all this at this point. And piece of crap, Geff. If you're wondering why I haven't revived myself right away, I'm gonna see if this asshole's gonna pick me up so I can save my ass a thing, which I did. So that worked out pretty well. Basically, I really wasn't sure what to pick. I wasn't sure what to think of anything. I was just kind of like, all right, let's see what happens. So to be honest, I was thinking, all right, maybe synthesis isn't too bad. But then I remembered, spoiler alert, this little kid here that the Reapers have kind of used as like their speaker. I don't know what that is. He's the catalyst. I don't know what the catalyst is. I don't know what that means. All right. So I mean, you just don't know. Okay.
I think it's similar to like, have you seen The Matrix? Like,
of course.
The movie, there's like that dude, like the architect.
Yeah.
It's like the program kind of talking. It's like the intermediary kind of thing.
Yeah, I've thought of that. I think that's probably what it is. I've also liked the idea that the last part, there obviously was the idea that the whole thing was an attempt at indoctrinating Shepard, and then he wasn't actually, that whole part on the Citadel never actually happened, which made a lot of sense before the extended cut. Now it's kind of like, obviously. But the one idea I really liked that still kind of works is that Shepard talking to the child was Shepard. Basically, it went up to the point where with the whole section with Anderson and the Illusive Man. And at that point where Anderson, spoiler alert, Anderson dies. Okay, and spoiler alert, the Illusive Man also dies. I mean, hell, the game's been out for almost a year, right?
Yeah.
And Shepard, collapses, and up until that point, after that point, he was in the, how earlier in the game he goes into the Geth consciousness with Legion, right?
Yeah.
It could be an idea. I'm gonna search for another game. I'm gonna record another one. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna record. This is gonna be a long ass video, and y'all are gonna love it because that's how I roll. Okay, it's already like what?
No cuts.
No, I'm not gonna cut shit. Are you kidding me? This is too fun. This is YouTube gold right here. And if you don't like it, I mean, most of the people watching this stuff had nothing better to do anyway. So don't act like you're too good to watch my video, because you're not. Okay, let's see if anyone lets me. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna buy a pack real quick, because this lobby's not full. Bought us a Spectre pack. Ah, it's gonna take forever to load. At least it's better than that glitch. The Xbox version's better because the PlayStation version has this awesome glitch. I think they patched it now. But sometimes your purchase would fail, but it would still charge you your credits. So your credits would be gone forever. Okay, now this game's being... It's just sitting here going, please wait. Okay, this is not YouTube Gold. This is just me being a dumb shit. Okay, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes finally. Okay, and I got a bunch of crap I don't need or want. Excellent, thank you very much. Alright, now I gotta re-equip some crap. But anyway... basically, the whole point from Shepard getting onto the magic elevator, the conversation with the child, the quote-unquote catalyst, or as a lot of people call him, the Star Child, which I kind of like, or Star Brat, is always fun. I like Star Brat. Is actually a conversation in the Reaper collective consciousness, kind of like the Geth have. I thought that was an interesting idea, personally. Although, in my opinion, Destroy... still the best option in that regard. Because, yes. Because, yeah.
Okay, what's more worthless, like shooting the catalyst or like becoming going to the synthesis?
I would argue, my opinion, I think it goes from worst to best. Synthesis, refuse, control, destroy. That's my opinion. I know there are a lot of people that go, I refuse because I reject BioWare your ending and you guys suck. And I look at you and go, you're a sad, pathetic excuse for a person. And the people that go, I chose Synthesis because then everything's all happy, and I go, you're a sad, pathetic excuse for a person. So they both have to regenerate the same response. I argue with people all the time about it, and they go, well, Destroy leaves all the stuff in the thing. Well, first of all, if you do get the good Destroy, the galaxy, all the stuff in the galaxy doesn't explode. Admiral Hackett is still alive, who's a badass, because he was in the actor that played him was in Aliens. So there you go. And, we got a Volus in this shit. Oh, this is some swag up in here. Look at this little, anyone watches ever seen this? Look at these little bastards. Look at this little bastard roll around. Ultimate assassin, you get a shout out just being a little rolling around little bastard. Okay. Now back to what I was getting at. Oh, we still fighting Geth. Okay, good. Better be fighting Geth. Otherwise, this is a complete waste of my time. They're sending me to fight Geth. Geth! Yeah, the reason I don't like Synthesis is because I personally don't... It reminds me, it harkens a lot back to... It kind of goes against everything that Mass Effect was about. Because you're basically making a choice the entire galaxy without respecting, like, anything to do with, A, the individual, or B, you know, there's all these, like, warnings about, like, allowing technology to completely dominate, like you. And one of the best ones, I don't know if you remember this, Fatty Man, is from Mass Effect 2, where I believe it's Mordin, says, you know, when he's talking about the collectors, and he says, you know, there's nothing left in them of the Protheans, and there's no soul, no, everything's replaced by tech. I mean, they lack any kind of intrinsic value. They're basically just like husks, which is why they use the name for the zombie-like humans, the Reaper as humans, husks. Because they're essentially just a physical body, but they lack anything human left in them. And you can argue, well, in Synthesis it doesn't work that way. I'm like, well, why not? What basis do you have for thinking that way? Isn't it better to just not take the risk? And to just, you know, figure, hey, we get rid of these things, this is the end. Like, they're gone. The Reapers are no more. Which I think is great.
The Reapers were right.
What do you mean, what if they're right?
Like, the whole thing about the Reapers was to stop organics from, like, destroying, becoming extinct.
That makes me think of that awesome meme. Yo, dog, I heard you didn't like getting wiped out by synthetics, so I made an army of synthetics to wipe you out so you won't get wiped out by synthetics. Yeah, that's exactly right. That doesn't make their logic, the Leviathan's logic in that. Remember, the first Reaper Harbinger, the primary antagonist of Mass Effect 2, was created by the Leviathans. So he is essentially, it's not like he's not God. The Reapers aren't some kind of, you know, deities or whatever. I mean, they're machines created by like a race of aliens. They're obviously fallible enough to be overthrown by some of the lesser species and the Reapers themselves. So I don't see it. I mean, you can make the case that they are, you know, that they're right, but I don't get why you take the risk. And worst case scenario, if you go, oh well, they'll forget. I mean, isn't it better to make your own destiny than to like have your destiny chosen for you?
Who needs destiny when I got swag?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Who needs destiny when you got swag? Commander Shepard obviously didn't need no destiny because he just covered in swag.
Dripping in swag.
Shepard swag. Or some of the greatest Shepards. There was the Captain Picard, the Patrick Stewart-looking Shepard. There was Jean-Luc Shepard. Of us, narrator, of course, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, captain of the Enterprise D and E and Star Trek: The Next Generation and the Star Trek: The Next Generation movies. Also, one of my personal, I did Harrison Shepard, named after and based on, of course, Harrison Ford. And if you know who Harrison Ford is, I hate you. Because you're an idiot. Because he was in 2 of the greatest movie trilogies of all time. The Star Wars trilogy and Indiana Jones. And I don't acknowledge the prequels of Star Wars because they're an abortion. And the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones movie, has Shia LaBeouf in it, and therefore should not exist. Because Shia LaBeouf... add another person on the list of people I despise. Shia LaBeouf. I hate...
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah, I hate Mark Wahlberg, too, yeah. Yeah, 2 actors in Hollywood I hate the most. I'll give you a list. Okay, these are the actors I hate. More than any other actors in the world. Shia LaBeouf, Mark Wahlberg, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. All can go to hell.
What about Adam Sandler?
I got nothing against Adam Sandler. I mean, I don't like his movies now, but he used to be funny.
Yeah.
I really used to... Oh, you loved, like, up until, I think, Mr. Deeds was, like, his last good movie. Yeah. Since then, they all sucked. That was, like, the last good Adam Sandler movie. Like, the one where he played, like, a man and a woman. Oh, that was awful. Jack and Jill. That was a terrible movie. Or the one he had the magic remote control. Wait, what the hell am I watching?
Who's the other one that makes those shit-ass movies? Like, Rob Reiner, I think.
Rob Reiner? That's like a fat-ass guy that they made fun of in South Park about the smoking.
Rob Schneider.
Oh, you said Rob Reiner.
Whatever.
Rob Schneider. Yeah, Rob Schneider's great. Yeah, Rob Schneider. Yes, he's awful. He's also in all these... But he's in, like, Adam Sandler movies, too, so that just makes it even worse. It's like... Or actually, you know who I do kind of like is Tim Allen. Why, I don't know, but I always liked Home Improvement.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the Santa Claus ones except for the first one.
Well, that's the only one that's any good.
Well, I'm trying to think what else he's been in that's good, like Santa Claus, Toy Story,
Oh.
not even acting because of his voice.
Well, wait, no, that's acting. Voice acting.
It's a different kind of acting.
Oh, it's still acting. No, you're just splitting hairs here, fat man. Okay. Do I gotta save everybody? I'm freaking... This is some crap. Yeah, I know I just wasted a missile. I don't even care. Oh my god, these guys are bad. And I thought I sucked. I'm out of here. Run away. I'm gonna run away like a pussy. Okay, I'm gonna shoot these guys far away. Because that's how I roll. Yeah, can you think of any other actors that are awful?
I think. Rob Schneider. I'm just gonna do this verbatim.
Alright.
Oh, what's that guy? With the big ass ears.
Oh, Ben Stiller. Yeah, he sucks too. I've liked a few of his movies that he's done, but not very many. I mean, I liked Dodgeball. Okay. Okay. Okay, by the way, this game's fucking broken. Baby, can you touch my swag?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bang shitty ass.
Seemed like a good search.
Because we covered a bunch of them already.
I know. Well, hey, oh, here's another one. Russell Crowe.
What about Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, Nick Cage sucks too. Although I gotta be honest, I kind of like the National Treasure movies.
The first one was alright.
I like the second one too, to be honest.
I don't remember the second one.
You probably never saw it then. There was the guy with like the guy who was like in the like his answers in the Confederacy or some crap. I don't know. I want to see if I can clutch this. Maybe, just maybe. Why you know? Yeah, this ain't gonna end well. Oh yeah, sure. Ooh, saved it. What? The bar's full. Thank you. Son of a bitch. I don't think I'm gonna make it this much further. I think I'm gonna go down soon. I think this is where I end the video when I die.
For tonight, and then I'm ending with single fathers raising daughters.
Single fathers raising daughters. Sounds awful. Sounds absolutely terrible.
Do you want to be a sad?
Nope.
Stay-at-home dad.
I'm stuck. This is the end for me. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I can pick myself up. But why? I lost all the will to fight. Because my teammates suck. And one of the guys wasn't even playing.
Mission failed. Returning to base.
Yeah, I failed. I ain't even mad. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording for right now. I hope everyone enjoys this. Because, yeah, I sure as hell did. And, yeah, subscribe, like this video, subscribe to our channel. If you want to see more, comment. And, yeah, it's about it. It's Pistol Pete. And, with Lord Fatty Man here chiming in halfway through.
Yeah.
And,